Welcome everybody to our live stream here on lichess and Twitch. I'm International Master Sladgie. We are playing Blitz challenges. It's Friday, my favorite day of the week. Tomorrow is my half day off. So I will have at some point close to a 24-hour period of rest. Welcome everybody. Thank God it's Friday. Even Astrobait's not here. We have Blitz challenge from Sumilmitra. Sumilmitra, who is a subscriber, right? Doesn't matter. Today we're not taking subscriber streams. Subscriber challenges, I mean. Alright, how is everybody? Welcome to our stream. I'm ready to get started here. I'm going to just go ahead and take the challenge when I get it. It just disappeared. He'll probably be right back. I know that a lot of challenges, I wonder if they're disappearing because I'm on Firefox. Makes me start to wonder about Firefox as a browser. Should have thought of this before I started the stream. Alright, next stream we're going to have to start using Chrome. But it's probably not me, it's probably them. Hey everybody, we're taking challenges 5+3 casual blitz here on lichess via Twitch. There's a challenge back. Alright. I'm feeling like I'm always black against Sumilmitra. Maybe not. Good luck. We're taking 5-3 challenges. Everyone's welcome to play if you have 100 games or more. What did I just click on? Oh, I saw one of our old games. When you're ready, sir. When you are ready. Morales says, hi, I have a lesson. I'll challenge around noon. Alright, we will see you then. VIP Morales. Welcome to the stream, and goodbye. Always good to see you, our old friend. Closing in on 400 games together now. Enjoy your lesson. C4, no problem with that. Now knight f3. I'm going to try something unusual here. He's taking me literally. He's setting up the ideal pawn center. So I guess we're playing the hippo. This is called a hippo. Starting the day with a hippo. It's also possible to play e5 there, I suppose. But this is a proper hippo. Now, if I'm allowed, should I play g5 here? So white is just mindlessly making natural moves without really any sort of circumspect thought. He is famous for playing too quickly. I'm going to castle. Get out of there while I can. It looks like he's really honing in on the center, but I can play f5 here. Why can't I play f5? Answer to my own question. c5. Whoa. Whoa. I might regret this, but we're going to try it. Wow. So I take this pawn now? This could get kind of scary. Pawn is a pawn. Right? Wrong. Queen b3. Wow. I have to say I missed that. Don't understand how you're 1300, Sumilmitra. Seriously. You've got good instincts and good speed. Every time we play I say this, but I don't understand it. You got to be at least 1700. I guess he needs to slow down, primarily. Where's my king fully safe here? Fully safe king. C7 pawn. Now my bishop's buried, but that's better than losing the central pawn. Better than nothing, right? Such good coordination by white. Check it out. Check it out, Wendy. Coordination and speed. Whoa. Not what I anticipated. Man, you didn't go for the pawn. I can't believe it. I can't predict his moves at all. Gita B, welcome. Long time no see, Gita B. Oh my god, he's got a trap here. Look at this trap. Whoa. Trap. Trap me. Dude, what is that? What a move. This is extremely complicated. He's only used 47 seconds against an IM, and he's rated 1300. Whatever, you're not 1300, man. This is crazy. I don't know what to do. I might be lost here. Just lost. He's just crushing me. Then he just takes the wrong way. I don't understand. What? He just took the wrong way. He's like crushing me. Completely with knight takes b7. Doesn't even know he's crushing me? That's insane. I don't have a defense after knight c5. Double exclamation point. Queen d7 question mark. Knight takes b7 instead of knight takes d7. He's crushing me and doesn't know it. That's pretty bizarre. Yeah, I don't know, man. Bullet disease. That's the only thing I could say. Stop playing bullets, Suamitra, and you might see yourself improve drastically. I would just fully subscribe quitting bullet altogether. It's just a waste of time. You're destroying your own chess game. You could be a good player. Alright, now what? This doesn't make sense, man. You're down material and trading. Alright, this is the last time I play you. Seriously. We're done. I am not going to take people offering me draws and losing positions. It's not normal. Please don't challenge me anymore. It's possible he's cheating. I don't know. We've played before. Are you the real GM Durabali, or you're somebody pretending to be him? If you're the real one, I apologize, but there's been someone. So we have a GM tranquilizer here, pretending to be GMs. Okay, you're the real one. They like to make accounts called GM whoever. This guy's got crazy time use. It's impossible to be that strong if you're 1300, but he still lost eventually. Yeah. A lot of his moves are extremely unpredictable. He had a winning position, and then he just makes a weird blunder. I don't know. I'm pretty paranoid. Now he's just hanging pieces. But I love it when people offer draws when they have lost positions. This is a really weird game. Alright. Stalemate. It's a good technique by me. Whatever. He's got as much time as he started with, and he's 1300. It's really strange. Now resigned. Alright, dude. That is just so suspicious. Next game, 3-0 no. 3-0 no. So GM Durabali, welcome. Are you streaming today? Trolling a roll. 196. I'm taking challenges as long as people have established accounts. I'm not going to play people less than 100 games. 5+3 only time control to keep it simple. I think I just closed the wrong challenge there by somebody who might have had the right time control. I'm sorry. 196. 6 hours. All right. Guys, check out Grandmaster Durabali. He's streaming here on lichess as well. Tonight, that would be around 5 p.m. Friday night, Saturday night are good nights to stream. It's my night off tonight. My only night off. Yeah, that last player is a very strange account. I don't understand. He's like completely winning when knight takes b7. I couldn't find a move though. I couldn't find a move. Like, I'm up a pawn but I'm overextended. Probably there's some defense for me, but I'm losing a piece in a lot of variations. What is black doing? d5 is not protected. I couldn't find a move when I played queen c8 or whatever. I was going to lose on time if I don't play a move there. I couldn't find a move to solve the problems in the position, so I just made a move that wasn't good enough. He's taking off from work. Or you could be taking off somewhere. In English we have this expression like taking off, but taking off is also going somewhere. You could be going on a trip. Chess related travel. Take off. But I assume he meant like take off from working. Snuggles the Snail, welcome. Gotta verify Verify who the real GMs are. GM Tranquilizer. There's two of them. There's like a beginner and a grandmaster. We never know who we're talking to. Knight e4 is a cool move. Black has like some kind of compensation here. Here we go again. Strange gambit line. Wow. Never seen anything like this. Black just like drops his d5 pawn on purpose in the center. It's really strange. I don't see what I could really do better there. Perhaps this move is a blunder. I should play a3 immediately before he had time. I should have played a3 earlier, so I'm not in this situation now. Now a3, bishop d2. It's a little awkward for white. c5. Wow, it never even occurred. So he takes c5, knight b5, a4. He had queen e7. I saw that. I saw that. So if he takes on b5, I take on e2. I saw that. I wasn't sure, but you're right. That looked like my best chance. We'll have to see if it works with the computer. Bishop e4. So black has compensation for the pawn. I don't really want to ruin my pawn structure with something like bishop takes, queen b3. Plus he's getting on the 7th rank. So this is awkward for me. He's going to get on the 7th rank. Troll, what's the problem with the emotes? I wish the games against the 1300s weren't so tough. The first game against the 1300, I'm stretched to the limit of calculation. Grandmaster Durabali's line was looking like the only way to tactically hold the position. This is a little awkward, but perhaps we're okay. In any case, my position was dubious. I played the hippo. That's what you get when you play the hippo. I mean, you get some kind of... You can't expect to play the hippo and have a sound position, I guess. I thought, oh, well, I'm playing a 1300. I can play the hippo. It's all right. But he played really well. The gambit with c5 was extremely sophisticated, actually. He sacked a pawn in a way like you play in some lines of the classical King's Indian, where you sacrifice a pawn temporarily, like Korchnoi or whatever, in classical King's Indian, with pressure on the C and the B files, and he's just going to get his pawn back. That was pretty cool, I have to say. Knight takes d2, but no one ever cheated in online chess. No one ever cheated in online chess. We don't have to worry about that. So once 96, I was nervous about bishop c2 forcing me to play queen e1, which is a little uncomfortable. But now we should be more or less okay. I actually have a strong move here, blocking the c file and threatening knight d6. I could also play rook c1. So I guess ultimately his gambit isn't quite enough, but it's a really strange opening. Knight d7, wow. This is another funny position. This bishop f5 thing. Okay, this was 2d4, bishop f5. Bishop f5, c4, c6. So it's like knight f3, bishop f5. I mean, Am I supposed to play queen b3 there? Very few people played this move order with black. Queen b3, queen b6, right? Queen b3, queen b6, something like c5. You like cd? I never know which is better. I never know if it's better to play cd or queen b3 first. But it's funny, I looked that up, you know, bishop f5. Okay, normally it's played this move order, but sometimes you'll play people who play like d4, d5, c4, c6, knight f3, and bishop f5 right away. It's very rare, but it's not like you can refute it. Almost never face that. You play cd, queen b3, and then queen b6. Not so clear. Not so easy. Anyways, the pawn's hanging. Yeah, that's definitely a dubious gambit. They have to play like bishop c8 or something, which is not that bad. If you play cd, they have to play like queen b3, bishop c8, and go back to c8. I had a guy who did that the other day. They put their bishop back on c8, and then the queen on b3 is slightly misplaced. But I guess there's some way for white to get an advantage. Okay, so tactics, very deep. Deep tactics. Knight d6, rook c1. I'm up a clear pawn. I like trading queens. Yeah, this is simpler. Clear pawn up in an endgame, and I can block the c file, bring my king to the center. Endgame grinder. Don't want to let him on the 7th rank though. Yeah, he still has some compensation here. This is getting a little annoying now. A lot annoying. A lot annoying. Holy God. I don't know about this. He's still got compensation on move 23. I made another mistake. A pawn up in an endgame, and I'm still struggling to prove an advantage. I don't know what to do. Learn or thing or two. Did I write that? Dude, the guy's just gonna flag me? 1824? What? Yes. Whoever wants to go first, I'll just take them first. Oh wait, everybody wants to go next. Alright, so we can't make everybody happy. This guy's played really interesting game too. I think he could have played knight c4 last move, obviously. Now it's not as clear. Wow. He's 1800. Damn. Using no time. Compensation for pawn. No, I have to take the challenges in the order I get them, Huda Mobile. It's not I want to play first. There has to be some sort of system. Nice defense by Black. He's way faster than me, too. Pretty impressive. I thought I had played this player before, but apparently not. I managed to blunder my pawn. H5 is necessary. I don't know about that. We're still very tiny bit better, even though material is equal. He's played ingeniously to sack a pawn in the opening and still be fine. I mean, I missed my moment. This is probably a blunder. I missed my moment earlier. But we've got something. Now we've got something. Only in the end game. Wow. That's pretty crazy right there. It's hard to believe he collapsed like that after the earlier play. Zen Chess gifted a tier 1 sub to Mahmoud Omar. Very generous of you, Mr. Zen Chess. Thank you. On behalf of Mahmoud and myself, for being a supporter of the stream. Check this out. This is crazy ridiculous. Pawn sack in the opening. Knight d7. And after like 7 moves, I managed to lose most of my advantage. How quickly I can like have nothing. I guess I'm not bad here. I'm overreacting like a baby. I had queen b3, which I didn't see. Rook c1 is even possible. Computer's like, no problem, you're always winning. You're just a baby, afraid of everything. But I did finally screw it up. I'm still better here, but I did finally screw it up here. This moment, on knight a4, he completely bamboozled me. I did not see this. I have rook c2. The only way to not lose the pawn back. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's probably winning for white. The idea is, yeah. I mean, I saw this in the other line. But he did a really good job to stay in the game. Okay, so subscribers, Sadamasa, Huda Mobile, Zen Chess, Scared Knight. We're not taking subscribers first, but we're just taking the challenges as we get them. Alright, forgot. Anyway. Troll, you get to play, even though you're not a subscriber. Guys, check out GM Durabali tonight. Sounds like he'll be streaming. Zen Chess, thank you for being a long-time supporter of the stream. Chess 960, I said yesterday I will never play Chess 960 again. I make everybody look good, don't I? That's why it's fun to play with me. It just occurred to me. That's why everybody wants to play. I have the ability to make anyone look like a genius. It doesn't matter if you're 1300, 1800. Come on. Join me. The computer was like laughing at Black's position. I was concerned that I seriously had let him equalize. Zen Chess gifted another tier 1 sub to Troll on a Roll. I can't believe you did that. 2 gift subs. I was having a conversation with one of my students yesterday, a longtime student of mine, that the thing is, if you have a pessimistic or a kind of like optimistic attitude, check. Troll's been drinking too much beer. Troll, you know you're not supposed to drink beer in the morning. I actually saw this. Normally I would miss it. Mr. Slohan, welcome. Very generous. From Zenchest, 2 gift subs. Guys, we're going to be streaming tomorrow. No, just kidding. Sunday with maybe a team battle and Simul on Sunday. Biden Bucks. Biden Bucks. God bless you. So anyway, what I was talking about was I'm really pessimistic. I constantly think I'm worse, even when I'm not. And it has to do with, I think, the level of opposition you're used to playing. Some people are really optimistic. They play weaker players. They're constantly beating them down. My tournament play in the last years has been primarily in round robins against strong players. At least fairly strong players. I don't play a lot of weak players. So I'm pretty much like always facing tough opposition. If you play in the club tournament every week and you're the best player in your club, you know, it's easier to be optimistic all the time. But like the last game, that's a serious misevaluation. I thought I was not much better, and the computer's like, you're +2 the whole way. Or some kind of big advantage. Oh, Bjock, you checked out your game yesterday. Yeah, that was good. Really neat idea, man. That Grunfeld line that you played. It's objectively incorrect, I guess, but it's still a lot of fun. You played a great game. However, I think you shouldn't have left the H file, like I said in the video. Troll's opening, not his best chess 960 here today. Fear no evil. Can I castle? Troll can't castle. He's assembling. No assembly required. Now I have a chess position. Oh, he blundered, man. It's hard to recover from a blunder like that. Just like 960 or normal or whatever. That's a pretty serious blunder. So this move, F5, not without risk. Look at him assembling his position. Manual castling back with King F1. And I couldn't find any tactics. Knight takes B3. Knight takes D3. B4. Can we get Spring Marathon stream tomorrow? Oh my god. You'd have to have some sort of donation from Bill Gates or something. Alright. Oh my god! Mr. Slowhand! King F1 B4. He said D3 not hanging? Question mark? And I believe anything. I'll believe anything you tell me. Mr. Slowhand, you really did that? Troll didn't take on D6. Mr. Sohan used the power as a suggestion to make me hang a piece. I don't believe it. When was d3 hanging? Was it ever hanging? Wait, now it's hanging? No. It was never hanging. He's like, d3's not hanging? I really gave him a piece. After king f1, d3 was hanging? What? What do you mean it's hanging? It's protected. You guys are all hallucinating. Everybody's hallucinating. It's like a group hallucination from the X-Files. Oh no. What? This is no problem. A little magic. I'm still fine. It's okay, you're going to be down a rook or something. Perfectly okay. You're still fine. Fine, everything's great. Can I get a material count? Fine is a relative term. I'm 2 minutes down and a piece down, and I'm fine. He's 1555. I had a completely winning position, and I gave him a piece with knight d3. What is this, chess knight 60? There's knight c5 ideas. I mean, I could sack a rook or something. Yeah, I could have played queen d3, bishop d3, knight c5, knight c8, knight d3, knight e7, check, king f7. But I was unconvinced. Wait, what happened? He traded queens. When Troll starts to get very powerful tactics, it's time to hang it up. So I'm down a piece. But I'm fine. I have 2 pawns for a piece. I guess that's great. Wonderful. I'm sure he had even better. Black would be like, at best, groveling for a draw here against an equal strength opponent. Yeah, I guess the knight c5 didn't really work. Black has strong pawns, and the knight can get trapped on d6. Personally, I would prefer white. Against the computer, I would be automatically done here. Sadamasa, try not to give direct suggestions while we're playing. Yeah, this idea is one idea. I decided to try something else, though. It's tempting to suggest moves, but wait until we're... It's not relevant in the position to make suggestion. Because I can play that move right away. I disregarded that, though. I don't think bishop f6 fast enough. Of course, it depends on what he plays. Bishop f6 is one idea. I'm probably just going to play e4. Juicebox Wizard, wow. It's okay, we just sometimes forget we're playing a live game, not analyzing. Because I do analysis streams like yesterday. We're all here analyzing, and then the next day, it's a real game. It's easy to like transport yourself back to analysis stream and think that we're just constructively analyzing. So what now? He saw that overseen defense of the threat of e4. Anyways, I mean, e4 is still interesting. Knight d4 is an interesting move. Then he has bishop g4. h5 is an interesting move. There's another interesting move, c5. c5, knight takes d5, rook takes d6. Winning my piece back. For how long, though? Look at the tactical troll. He missed knight f6 check. If he was just a little bit sharper, I would be a dead man. He had bishop h6, bishop g7, knight f6 check, I think. Alright, I'm not listening to you guys anymore. With your knight takes d3. Do you have 100 games? Yes. Alright. I'm just taking the challenges in order that I get them. And you only have to have 100 games. I just won't play brand new accounts. Eliakin. That was a good move, knight takes d3. Thanks, Mr. Slow. You know I wanted to play that. You convinced me, though. I was thinking about it, and then you pushed me over the edge. Hyper modern. So Juicebox Wizard is here for a long time. Haven't seen him. What is up? How are things? Troll, if you ever get your tactics in order, you're going to be a very formidable opponent. Just a little puzzle practice now and then. And you could go to 1666. Easily. Alright. That reminds me of some Larry Christensen joke he told me. Larry has a mean sense of humor. I can't remember it now, so I'm not going to quote him. I can't remember precisely what the joke was. Something about, like, playing some guy in an online Blitz match and beating him down 200 points and then telling him that he was underrated. He should be, like... he should be higher. I can't recall exactly now. Troll's on the verge of 2 wins in a row. And actually, he lost the last one. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Alright, we're taking that central pawn. The hypermodern strategy. Victorious. Tactics never work. That's my... You can quote me. 99% of tactics don't work. And that's what makes Troll a good player. Troll can be a fairly good player. For that reason alone. Because 99% of tactics don't work. Positional play remains important. I basically rely on that. There's no time to calculate. 5 minutes is not a lot of time. Give me that. Are you trapping my queen? If I take with a rook, I'll lose the exchange back, but... Yeah, Troll, it takes skill to do something like that. To go from -5 to... From +5 to -4 in one move. That's pretty sad. Which move was that, by the way? The blunder, knight takes d3? Obviously. I can't blame Mr. Slowhand because I actually had the temptation to do it anyways. I have to admit the move was very tempting. I don't know why. It just looks like a weak pawn and you just want to take it. Alright, so he has 94 tricks. King g6 takes 94. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I have to be very careful to defend my pawns. Yes, Troll, I did see you had queen d6. That was a crushing move. That's the crushing end of my existence variation. Absolutely. I did see that. That is a relatively important part of the position. The base of my pawn chain at d6. But there wasn't anything I could do about it at that point. Nice recovery though, after dropping your A pawn. Sadamasa, Huta, Mr. Slow. Maybe the king would be a good addition to Black's attack now. This is not the fastest mate. I guess I should have played f3. But I didn't expect g4. He took me by surprise. I thought he was going to take on f4. Excuses. We'll just assume that's a misclick. So here's one of those accounts, right? He's 1500 in Blitz, but 2087 in Classical. Say what? I'm sorry, you're 600 points higher in Classical? Yeah, I'm gonna have to decline. Respectfully decline your draw offer. Oh, this is good. Good sportsmanship. Nice knowing you. But anyway, guys, what's up? He's gonna time out. Don't do this. It makes people hate you. Don't know about Sunday team battle. We should probably have a team battle Sunday if you guys want to play for our team, Pawn and Horses Club. Sadamasa's up. The Berserker. Over his flag? Wait, you mean the resign button? That's my flag. If I had to wait for 2 minutes, I might resign. Alright, let's try something different. I'm always playing the same stuff. I never play the Larson opening. Previous opponent, you mean, oh, that troll guy? Sunny, it's always sunny in Budapest. Yeah, I'm not into taking this. Your challenge has been deleted? Well, it disappears if you leave the tab. I'll play you when it was supposed to be. If you get moved out, you're still there. It usually comes back, Mahmoud. I would recommend just not leaving the tab, though. I'm not sure if it has to do with the fact that I'm using Firefox. That people's challenges aren't being kept in order. This is a nice move by Black. Try to do the George Meyer. This is like equal for White, but if you play like very precisely and Black makes a tiny inaccuracy, you can get an advantage somehow. Yesterday I had a game with CD, Bishop takes d4, Knight c6, and back, but I feel like that was a mistake. If I play Knight takes, however, Black takes over the center. So I guess Knight on BD2. I think I saw this. Maybe an Aronyan game. I don't know. Somebody played with White Knight D2 here. Somebody. Sorry guys, I have a glare. Glare from the skylight problem makes me look like there's a shiny effect on the camera. Alright. We've equalized with White, yes. Exact same game. Rossador. Lads. Alright, Knight takes d4, equalizing, maybe. Black has a strong central pawn. His move c5 is excellent. That's best. Now rook e8. Rook e8 looks wrong. We've got the freeing break c4. So what is black supposed to play here? Good question. Bishop d7 would be a safe move. But I can't remember. So in this case I have c4. Strong. No, I guess he's okay. Rook e8's not a bad move. I mean, he'll take and play e5. Maybe rook e8's good. It's a reverse Grunfeld. Grunfeld! But what else can I do? I mean, I can take on c6 first, but he's gonna gain control of e5. It doesn't really matter if I take on c6 first and play c4, he'll still play e5, we'll transpose. Black has the center. What would Peter Svidler do? You ask yourself. Yeah, Bob was annoying yesterday. Every time I try to be serious, he comes on the stream talking about this juvenile stuff. I'm analyzing games and he's asking me what I think about Hikaru Nakamura having fights with Eric Hansen or something. Like, dude, grow up. It's not like cafeteria time in high school and we're having gossip about whether chess players are gonna... I mean, I don't mind sometimes joking around, you know, but when I'm trying to do a simul or some kind of serious analysis, it's like Bob does it on purpose. He comes in and starts asking stupid questions to try to distract me. I had to time him out. Please don't distract me while I'm trying to be serious. So e3. Damn. Well played by Black. I think he's just fine. What if we go for it? We go for the full blockade. The stockade. Stockade blockade. Let's do it. My Grunfeld senses are kind of dulled. Morales is back. 12 o'clock and you're early. But he's like trying to provoke distractions. He's not just being a distraction. He's like intentionally trying to troll me when he knows it will bug me. I'm like, dude, I don't care about some random thing like that. We're trying to analyze a game here. I don't know. It's not as bad when I'm blitzing like this. I talk about all kinds of stuff. But when I'm doing analysis, it's like, come on, dude, let's be serious for once about chess. I think the problem is he is watching streams like that too much. You know, he's watching too much Hikaru Nakamura and Eric Hansen, where it doesn't seem like it has that much to do with chess. Actually, most chess streams don't seem to have that much to do with chess. That's my problem with chess streams. Chess streams should have some remote, you know, relation to chess. It's content. I care about chess, not content. That's my problem. Alright. So e4 blockading. What is Black supposed to play here? It's easy. Commentator for a boxing match? Yeah, maybe. Color commentator. Knight takes c6, b takes c, e4. Yes. D4 has to be, right? So if I don't play C5 and try to create some... I think I have to do this, honestly. Counter imbalance. Creating an outpost square. Now, Sada must have did something like this in a previous game. What will be with chess after the COVID thing? I don't know, but I hope that chess goes back to normal. However, I am not happy about this move. Wow, that's a bit of a problem. I was not prepared for Queen A5. We have some issues. That move changes everything. The problem is Queen C1, Bishop H6. So Queen C1 went out the window quickly. Now we've got a very awkward situation where it looks like I'm losing a pawn. Hopefully not. Complicated. What? Wait a minute. I have this. He was greedy and wanted to win a pawn. Right, that's what I said yesterday. That's what they're setting themselves up for. The Jake Paul fight, of course. It's content. It's perfect. But I just don't think Nakamura can be in shape for a... I don't know. I can't see Hikaru boxing. I'm sorry. That's just not going to happen. Alright. Let's see. Huta Mobile. It would be funny though, and it would be worth $1 million. But I just don't think that's going to happen. Alright. Yeah, it would be funny, man. I just doubt Nakamura would be willing to do that. We're saying Eric Hansen versus Nakamura boxing. You need pretty good odds. But if they did chess boxing, then it would be more interesting, right? That makes it balanced. It actually becomes interesting at that point. Alas, Bob's not here to discuss it. They are in different weight divisions. It wouldn't be a legal fight. Does anyone want to guess their weights? Can we look that up on the internet? Hikaru Nakamura net worth. Hikaru Nakamura weight class. He's probably in better shape than I am. I don't know. Bishop E3. So we're not going to mock anyone. Bishop E3. Knight D4. Stopping D4. Yes. I made a video series on the Grand Prix for Black many years ago. Antonio, admit you secretly watch Mark Esserman. playing the Mora Gambit. I just don't like obnoxious people in general. Nothing personal against Esserman. I just, you know, I have this thing against obnoxious people. I guess that makes me sort of biased. Alright, what are we going to do? Yeah, that's true, Juicebox. You could get it sanctioned. So this position looks really dangerous, actually. Huda Mobile has some threats here. Man, you missed the golden move there. E5, Spassky. Spassky style. After E5, what am I going to do? I've been playing a little sloppy here. E5, pawn takes pawn, bishop c5 with very big threats. Or bishop takes, pawn takes. Bishop takes, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, e5 with c7 and h8. I could be in big trouble, I think. Sanctioned by FIDE. You need like a famous referee or something. Maurice Ashley. Alright. Well, if Hamilton's a good commentator, he should do the ring commentary. And blow by blow. What's up? What's up? Miro. Cockatiri and Miro just showed up. Welcome, guys. So I'm up just a pawn. I feel like I'm up the exchange. Hey, it's Miro. Scared Knight. A lot of irregulars here. By the way, Zen Chess, thank you again for the 2 gift subs earlier. On behalf of this guy. So Huda Mobile just went for that d4 break. Juicebox, how's your GameStop going? Any market advice for us day traders? So he's got counterplay against b7. This is really annoying. Okay, I'm going to have to just play a slightly complicated position, I guess. The knight is a problem for white, though. The real estate market is killing me, man. I can't believe how much money I lost by selling my house. It's just... it's so sick, man. Global pandemic. Perfect. So, you dropped a knight. Now the problem is, if bishop f8, the doggy rocket, no. I don't have any doggy coins. Really? Elon Musk. So, rook c8. No checks. No more threats, except for that one. Dude, you're annoying now. Stop bothering me. Queen a7. Bishop f8 isn't enough. He has counterplay, my god. What am I doing here? Wow, this is driving me berserk. Gotta keep an open mind. Damn. Prem666, welcome. Scared Knight, Jackster the pro. Well, Jackster is seriously a pro. Nice ratings. So he took here, takes. I might have a problem. You know, by the way, why didn't I play King f8 instead of King f7? The move that scares me is bishop takes e7. But I guess it's still not enough. Oh no, he's actually seen further? Whoa. He's actually seen further. Oh, okay. I got it. Now I understand. Right. Maybe I can draw. He's 1300. 1900 in rapid. Wow. That was a blunder. But I'm about to lose on time. Visualization training? I don't know. Try to play blindfold chess. I would assume. Whoa. Something about this guy's ratings. Oh, you have no games. 7 games, 3 games. Well, no wonder. I wouldn't normally play you. This is against my rules. This is why I don't play people who are unrated. Dianetics. L. Ron Hubbard. There you go. L. Ron Hubbard of Lord of the Rings. Netflix? Say what? Yeah, I have to play Queen F7. No, I can play King F8, of course. Lost on Time. Interesting game. $1,300 in Blitz. Okay, then. Did you learn last week how to play chess? You're one of those people? You just started this week, right? That's what I usually get. Oh, I learned like a month ago. I've never played in a tournament. I was probably winning, but Black was maybe lost or in trouble in some point. But he surprised me with Queen A2 check. I wasn't prepared for that move. I didn't even know I was in check. I was trying to play Queen H2. Didn't even see it. I spent 2 seconds trying to make an illegal move. That's a problem. So what's the deal here? Queen A4, D4, Bishop C6, check, Rook C6, Queen C6, Bishop D7, and you win? Bishop G5 is nothing special. So I have to take. I have been following baseball. Well, not really. I just follow like the Red Sox. This is good for white. Although I think maybe according to the computer, black is okay. I've seen this before. I remember this position, I think. I thought I remembered this exact position, but maybe not. It looks crazy. I don't really follow baseball that hard. I used to when I was living in the United States, but it's hard to keep track when the games are always at a weird time. I don't watch. No. What's this? D4. George Brett. When I was a little kid, George Brett got in trouble for the Pine Tar conspiracy. Remember that from when I was like 8 years old. Cheating in baseball. Pine Tar. Adult onset dyslexia is not a joke. So Troll and roll, it's for Republicans. Apparently, Major League Baseball is the most right-leaning sport. What are we doing here? Takes. Nobody understands baseball, Troll, from outside of the United States, except for the Japanese, Cubans, Mexicans. The northern part of South America, there's only like 7 countries in the world that understand baseball. Yeah, I imagine like all the other sports are more left-leaning. But there's this big scandal now because American baseball is moving the All-Star game out of Atlanta because of voting policy in Georgia. So there's this big scandal now politically because Major League Baseball is taking a stand against the conservative voting laws in Georgia. If you don't follow the news, that's a big thing right now. Alright, we won a pawn. Congratulations to us. Congratulations to us. We won the central pawn. I had this weird feeling that I saw some variation with the computer a long time ago where, if you guys see this position, I swear Stockfish says that black can play king c6 in this position after rook d1. I think I had a very similar position, but maybe it was slightly different. Maybe the rook wasn't on c8. We'll have to check after the game if king c6 is an option there. I just remember being in awe of Stockfish, some critical variation where black can just put his king on c6 and everything is okay. Yeah, that's just weird, isn't it, Troll? There isn't a standardized field size. It gives like everybody a unique character. Every stadium has a unique character. It's more interesting, but it seems ridiculous. Yeah. For swimming too. Pretty much every sport has like standardized sizes. The chessboard is standardized. More or less. It is kind of crazy when you think about it, that baseball stadiums are different. This is a pretty absurd idea, really. Grinding Mr. Slowhand down. F4 might be too aggressive. How do I get my king in the center? This is risky too because of bishop check. The point was to play this. We'll have to be alert, on the alert. Give him some counterplay here. I think it might be survivable, yeah, by a very good endgame player or a computer. This endgame might be holdable for black. I was concerned about the threat of rook b4 and h4 undermining my pawn on f4. But he's missed that. Now he has a little bit of chance, maybe because the b3 pawn, or the b3 square is weak. Weakened. Yeah, this doesn't look so easy for me. At all. At all. Let's try a little maneuver. This could be a very bad idea. Yeah, I'm going back. Well, I don't want a rook endgame, and the problem is I can't play bishop f3 without dropping my h-pawn. So it's hard to make progress. Very hard to make progress. I mean, there has to be a way to make progress. Maybe knight... The other thing is he could have played bishop h3, knight e4 check a minute ago on knight e1. But my knight is protecting the b2 pawn, so that's probably okay. Current position. Damn it. I don't know. Rook d4. He really shouldn't trade those rooks, I don't think. His rook was keeping me busy, keeping me tied down. This was a bad move. Oh no, he has counterplay. What am I doing here? I had a lot of good moves. Don't ask me. Don't ask me that. Why do you make bad moves, Sladgie? Because I'd like to make everyone look good. I told you earlier. My job is to make everyone look good. Mr. So is very competitive. He never gives up. So, I don't think the opening king c6 is going to work. I just want to see. Oh my god, this has occurred. Wow. Dude. Svidler Vallejo. It's bishop c5. It's bishop c5, not king c6. Man, these guys all drew this position. Yeah, it's not this position. This doesn't cut it. I have bishop g5. And the rook's coming over. No, I remember now. This is a theoretical position. Bishop c5. Knight d5. Takes. Bishop takes. This is kind of surprising, but he has king e6. And then whatever. White's up a pawn. But black's like coming to the open file with a good king. So it's basically a draw. Svidler playing the reverse Grunfeld, Matlikov, Kolyov. A lot of games there. White has almost nothing. It is interesting, rook d3 is clearly best according to Stockfish 11. It's just not enough. White's development is too retarded. Scared Knight. Mr. Sohan, thank you for the donation. Leading the bit donations today. Actually, Asterbait's not here, which is really weird. I didn't mention this, but we always have Asterbait on the stream. He's not here today. Mr. Slow with 2,000 bits this week. We'll see you on Sunday. Mr. Slow, I hope. There may be a team battle this week. Guys, we're streaming for another hour. I'll try to play faster. I am slow. Slow. So what do I got? Let's try something speculative. I think I saw Boros Danish play this years ago, and Zoli Varga. A couple of Hungarian players. B6 is unusual. So early, but it's playable. Try to stay out of well-charted variations. So D3 isn't critical. E3 and D4 is the really important try for white here. D3 is just a safe move. Once you play D3, I guess black is equal. It seems to me like the only attempt is E3. Gav, Shan, welcome. You played in the team battle on Sundays, right? Guys, we should be playing on Sunday at 3 p.m. I don't think the Tranquilizer set up the arena yet, but I don't see any reason why they won't have it this week. Team battle on Sunday at 3 p.m. I'm planning on. Simul on Sunday at 6:30. No, I just recognized your name. From the other teams. Bishop g5 is kind of a weird move. I don't think this is necessarily a weakness. Queen d7. Sometimes people think they're provoking a weakness by playing bg5. But I don't think that's the case here. h6 is possibly just a constructive move for black. Now the million-dollar question, what do we do? e6, 97. Looks normal. I could also play other moves. But this is like the standard way to play. Now he does d4. Wow. cd4, knight d4, knight d4, bishop d4. Is that some sort of Mora gambit for white? How does that work? You're playing like knight b5? Well, now it's just some kind of weird Benoni. White looks a little overextended. Black might have some kind of minuscule edge here, but maybe I'm being too optimistic. Basically, the more pieces you trade in this type of structure, the better black is. I know my bishop is buried, but it's temporary. That's easy enough to correct. It's not like all the pieces are on the board and my bishop is going to be buried forever. It can come out to a6, back to c8, whatever. Objectively, black probably a tiny bit better here. Queen f4 is sort of a weird move. What's he doing with queen f4? I'm not really sure. He's just attacking my d6 pawn. He's attacking the h6 pawn as well. But we're very solid. White's space advantage doesn't have a lot of meaning after both knights have been traded. Just the trade of two knights gives black a good game. Just change two pieces and she doesn't know how to play chess. Scared Knight is not scared. He's literally inviting me to play f5, which is very double-edged. So e4 makes sense. Scared Knight. Yeah, very scared. Doesn't he seem scared? Seems very scared. I've got a lot of challenges. Like, there's no way I'm playing all these players. We've got an hour left. But at this pace, you know, I can play in an hour maybe 5 or 6 games. f5. I don't think it works, though. This is a very double-edged move, obviously. I criticize a lot of people for playing g5 in the Benoni. Whoa. What an alert move. Move alerts. He went bishop h3, then he went back. That's weird. That's really weird. f4. Deal. White is slightly better. Oh, he's won the last 3 games against me? What? Oh, that was where I lost some time in a winning position. Okay. That was the last game. But he's played a very strong positional game. Very, very strong maneuvering play here. The A-pawn, though, could be a target. It was weird the way he played bishop h3 and then wouldn't trade it off. Thanks, Gav. I try to be instructive. We are a little worried here about this position. Momentarily. It's a draw. This is a draw. You took with the king. Wow. So I have to play e4. The other e4. Your other e4. Alright, f5, whatever. Breaking up the structure. Structure is everything. Except when it's not. King f6. No rush. Not that simple, this position, unfortunately. I should have played, what, bishop f5 first? I think you have a Kasparov obsessions, Prem. You might have a Kasparov obsession. Are you a stalker? Kasparov stalker. Better structure. Rook g8. h5, dropping a pawn. That's a weird idea. Rook f3, rook e4. Unfortunately, rook g8, he just has h3. Yeah, this island is too strong. If you try to attack my d6 pawn, I'm just going to protect with e5. If you win h6, that won't be enough. It'll end up like 4 against 1. Thanks for the game. Jackster the pro. Bear Carlson, not on Fridays. This is my stream for open challenges. Just taking all the challenges I got, as long as people have 100 games. So Jackster has 2,400 ratings across the board. 1,900 in Just 960. Just 960 is hard. But he should be a little higher in just 60 probably. More like 21 plus based on his ratings. Next, Sladgie Morales. Hey, it's Miro. Play like Kasparov. Once 96 to challenge me again, but I already played him today. Troll in a roll, already played him. The rest of you guys are a little bit late. There's a 3+2 challenge, the wrong time control. Alright, this player is not here. Or you're here. Could I give you a game? Probably too late to get in the challenge list. Knight f3. We've only got about 45 minutes, and I've got too many challenges. Botvinnik variation. Man, I suddenly became very thirsty. He knows this. Wow, most people don't know this. Yeah, come earlier next week. It's funny that the Semi-Slav is an aggressive, dynamic opening in a way, because it's basically the Kali system. You're playing the freaking Kali system. How can that be sharp? A sharp way to play with black? It's very counterintuitive. I've forgotten my analysis here. Basically, my results have been so-so in this variation, but I did beat Erdos in a rapid game really badly once. This is the book recommendation, Queen b6. A6 now, I'm not sure if that's best. It looks a little slow for black. We're trying to break it open before his bishops really have time to work. Yeah, Scared Knight, so you're supposed to play e3 there. Alright, is knight d4 anything? He has c5. If knight d4 is c5, I don't even know if my move is right. Is de6 even right? Knight d4 c5. Check. Knight e6, sacking a piece. Queen e6. Bishop g4. There's some interesting piece sacrifices here. I can sack a piece, so I'm already down. I'm already down a pawn. I mean, obviously I don't have to sacrifice a piece. Weird. Sladgie Morales, Miro, play like Kasparov. I mean, those 4 games I can play. I can't guarantee beyond that. Black just found some sort of unexpected move. Castle's queenside. I thought c5 was critical, but I was seriously going to sacrifice a piece. Now I have knight takes e6, obviously. So I don't know what's going on here. But there is bishop g4, right? Material equality. I sacrificed the pawn and black sacrificed it back. Now he has very sharp position, double bishops, opposite side castling, but black is facing imminent danger at d7. Yeah, as I said, I think he has to play c5 here. Then it's either check or maybe knight takes c6. I don't know. I have this weird feeling like I've seen that played before. We'll have to check. We'll check after the game. Now I can win at least the exchange. Knight c5. Is there anything better? Queen d6. Piling up the pressure. Looks very strong. Actually, on queen d6 he has c5, but it looks bad. Queen d6, rook g8 is not that simple either. Queen d6 is kind of slow. I don't have queen h5. Should be winning for white, but not so easy. So far, his bishops haven't been able to really coordinate. Maybe in the endgame. Yeah, this is a strong idea. All right. Queen g5 is the main thing. Rook b1. Classic concept. Still tricky. So I can force a trade of queens. Wow, he has a move here. Oh, he's just going to be down the exchange. I get it. Wow. What? He's got rook h4, check. All right, so opening, right? A6 is the main move, it turns out. So it's not clear. I think D6 is not clear. Now, this would be good to run on like Stockfish 13. It's not clear what White's best move is. A5, DE6, or Knight D4. DE6, FE6, Knight D4. So C5. Yeah, he has to play C5. I was looking at this. This has never been played, but it looks very interesting. Queen E6, check, King D8, Bishop G4. Oh, so it is a transposition. Nomkin versus Korneyev, 2003. It's like a Sicilian. So Bishop G4, Queen D6, you can try to trade queens. But it's not so easy. It's like some kind of crazy piece sacrifice in a Sicilian. Unclear though if Knight takes E6 is White's. I guess after Knight E6 you're in trouble. I missed something there. Anyway, thanks for the game. Suresh Kali. Yeah, not too many people play that line with White because it's supposed to be okay, but it's not so easy. That's what happened to Erdos. She got blown away. In a long game, it's not that good for White, I guess. But it's hard to figure it out over the board. That was the only game where I managed to beat Victor in life. D5, it's a reverse King's India and Smyslov. We're playing like we're White. King h1 is a strange move. Guys, I gotta leave in about half an hour, so these are the last maybe like 3 games I can play today. Thanks for everyone tuning in to watch. We'll be back on Saturday. Excuse me. The other Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday. Bishop b2, rook b1, bishop f6, rook b7. I'm not enthused by that. Antonio, gonna see you later. You have to go? See you on Sunday. Thanks everybody for tuning in. White is slightly worse, giving up the dark squared bishop without any real excuses. Now, king h1, knight g1. The joke is setting up for the next game, right? He wants to play f4, which is actually kind of annoying. I can play g5. This entails some risk, though. I don't think I should do that. I don't think that's quite right. Let's see. Bishop e7 and f5, maybe. Bishop e7 back. If f4, f5. If g4, bishop g6, f4. Maybe I just play like h6, f5, bishop h7. He's in very large danger of weakening all the dark squares on his whole king side. If he starts playing g4, f4, f5. Thanks guys for playing. You can join our team, Pawn and Horses Club. We're going to be back on Sunday with team battle, probably at 3 p.m. Sunday every week I give a simul at 6:30 CET. Miss you, Astrobate, where are you? Guys, I'm going to have to start streaming with... We're going to have to start streaming with Chrome. It looks like lichess does not support Mozilla whatsoever anymore. Chess BS challenging me? What? No. That was just checking my chess list. My friends list. The friends list feature is messed up because of Firefox. That's my friends list. Now the friends list is like deformed due to disablement of Mozilla. So what do we do now? The dark squares I was mentioning earlier, a sieve-like feature. Okay, white's just blundering. This is not good. Obviously he had to recapture, but he was worried about his f2 pawn. It's not good. Disaster. Disaster has struck the Titanic. There seems to be an iceberg on the horizon. Just don't use don't use Firefox here on lichess. Trust me. My fan started making weird noises. It's increased its weird noise output. My fans! Loyal Google user. The Google Club. This is a lot of stuff. He can play F4 now, though. Maybe I shouldn't give him that. F4 at least keeps me at bay. But what are my other options here? I mean, I don't know. Winning position for black, but it's still not that easy to finish him off. We have time for at least 2 more games. Yo. Undermining the e6 pawn has been called. I guess we'll just take. Always take. Take and develop. Develop. It's a lot of pawns. I have d2. Yep. He's driving me crazy here. Not giving up. I wanted to provoke this. Still not so easy. What about d4? d4, queen e1. He has queen d2, queen e1, queen e1. Bishop d8. Did my pawns ever get to do anything? I guess I could sack a piece with like e5 and have 8 million pawns in the middle of the board. So queen d2. At least that allows me to keep control of e5. He's unstoppable. Damn. This is still not that easy. I'm up thousands of pawns. It seems like. I have 8 pawns against 5. Finally, it's clear. "30 moves to win." 30 moves to win. Next game. Hey, it's Miro. Thanks, Uncle. Hey, it's Miro. Probably late there for you. I don't know if my fans started making more noise or it just started to annoy me more. Hey, it's Troll in the Roll. What's up, Troll? So what do we do against Hey, it's Miro to avoid this Rossalimo thing? Whatever happened to Saddest Troll and Gladys Troll? I like Gladys. C3. I just played a training game with White in this position the other day, last week actually. But he played, no, I played E5. Now it's a normal C3 Sicilian. El Rostador says that C5 and E5 are the only real counters to E4. Would you agree? Real. Well, if you phrased it differently, if you said the best, I'd probably tend to agree. But I mean, psychology factors into things and styles. You know, not everyone maybe is suited to playing those openings. I think the French and the Caro-Kann are a little bit more passive, but maybe they really are good for some people. But it does seem like White has a space advantage in the French and Caro-Kann. Arguably, E5 and C5 are the best moves. The moves that stop D4, I mean, it's logical. The two moves that stop White from establishing the ideal pawn center are literally Black's best moves. Yeah, El Rostador, I think that's true. You must stop the opponent from establishing ideal pawn center. So this is unusual. But it's, I guess, okay. I think I faced this in a game in the Harvard Open in like 1999 against this Colombian expert, Gilberto Kernahan. Knight b5. Right. I've seen some strong players play this position with Black. I don't think Knight b5 is right. It's playable, but not the best. So that's the only game I ever had in this. Forget exactly what happened. Instead of Knight b5, White has other moves. Bishop e3. I played, I guess, Bishop e2. Maybe takes. That's probably not great. But I guess Knight a3 might not be the best move for White at the end of the day. But again, it's playable. Alright, what do we do? I remember Alex Ivanov getting this with Black once and beating somebody pretty badly. A bunch of people who I know, Elvest, Wojciech, Alex Ivanov, they're all friends. They played the setup quite a bit. All players who were willing to play g6 pretty early. I like this for black, but I don't remember what the next move is particularly. CD4 is always possible, but I'm not sure I want to do that here. What do I want to do? Rook d8. I'm wasting a lot of time. Time wasting. Yeah, but maybe this isn't bad for white. He's got the face hugger on b5. It's my new name for this kind of knight. The alien face hugger. You just can't get it off without a surgical procedure. It happens on the other side of the board with the knight on g5 sometimes. It's so annoying that I'm tied down to this a7 pawn with my knight on a6. No problem. He just died or something and got off. It's unusual for the face hugger to opt to get off of b5. They don't usually do that voluntarily. That's got to be good. Good for me. So we have a slightly boring endgame, but there is some imbalance in the pawn structure. I mean, you got 4 on 3 versus 3 on 2. So it's a lot about the pawn structure, who can create a passed pawn or conduct some kind of minority attack. Last game, Hendry boys, looks like right now. I can't take these later challenges. It's too late. Too late. No rated. Play like Kasparov is back. Alright. It will be him. If his internet holds up. Alright, Miro. Are you threatening me? Threatening me with that. Yes. I get it. We are short of time. I'm going to err on the side of caution here. I really want to advance my central majority, but I was a little worried about rook d8, bishop g5. Bishop g5 like pinning my e-pawn to my rook if I play rook d8. The bad player for the last game. Well, unfortunately, noob skill. I just have to noob shite. I just have to accept the challenges. I got them. Kasparov is a subscriber, anyways. All right, we're good. We're good here. A6. Stopping the face hugger. Then rook d8 or h6. It's a problem though. Maybe this move is a blunder. Nah. He's not going to play b4, right? I'll just drop back. For a minute, I was like banking on knight a4, but now I have no retreat square. That's not funny. That is not funny about me not having a retreat square for my knight. Wow. We need to make a retreat square. I don't like this. Damn, I almost lost on time. Wow. That's not cool. Look at his pieces coming to life. Look at these pieces. There's some tactics. This was a blunder. I guess I should have played 94. This is probably stronger. Play a 2-game simul. Chess 960, of course. Annoying move. He's got an answer for everything. It's unbelievable. His tactical answer for everything. Oh my god. I lost on time? I lost on time. I lost on time. I'm a piece up. That's so sick, man. Wow. Slimy time win for Hey It's Miro. Ruins my winning streak. It must have been Schieberspieler. You brought me good luck. Slimy time win. I think it was my internet connection. I just suddenly had internet outage. Thanks for the game. I didn't have a perfect score. I already lost on time today, right? It's my second winning position time loss. Oh well. A6. When I tried to make my move, like the computer like took it back. Like it was too late. Sorry, you're too late. I didn't see I had the mate in one threat. I was going to play something else. That wasn't the plan. He surprised me with another tricky tactic. But white was objectively lost. I used too much time. Last game, guys. We're going to be back on Sunday. Oh, Schieberspieler is streaming. We can raid your stream, Schieberspieler. I completely forgot. Schieberspieler has a tournament. Do you want to put the link in the stream? F5. Dude. Wow. I can play F5, but I don't know if I want to. I want to. I do want to. This is weird. Rahul chess. I guess I should play D3, but B3 is also an option. I started playing chess when I was like 11, and it took about 14 years. I got IM when I was 25. No, 27. But we'll just say 15 years. So I wasn't a child prodigy. I didn't even learn to play till I was 11. Pretty late by today's standards. H6. I hope I'm not overextended. Black's play looks slightly dubious. Last game, guys. No GM norms. There's no need. I will simply attempt to gain the GM title by winning the World Senior Championship. It is no problem. No problem whatsoever. Now knight to d4. Weird position. Not sure what's going on here. H6 is such a subtle move. You want me to take him? I feel like my central control is melting down if I take him there. Slightly. Slightly. But I don't know. I feel like I need to develop my pieces somehow. It's kind of unusual what he did here, playing h6 and g5. I'm not really training actively, no. We're going to have to just hang with the IM title for a while. Especially with my advanced age and the current COVID situation. King F2. I gotta go soon, guys. Last game. COVID is winding down. Yeah, right. Not here in Hungary. We're like one of the world leading countries in death. Definitely in the top 5 in the world. Oh, man, this is a pain. What is this Queen A5 move? Alright, I'm going to change my plan. It's Queen A5 stuff. I'm trying to play H4. He's just coming with the weird moves. I didn't see his queen was hanging. What a psychological thing. I was going to play B3. I believe anything. You could put your queen on like D1 and I wouldn't take it. Tragic blunder. Alright, guys. White is better here. After that, obviously. But in the normal position, I'm not sure what he did here with H6 and G5 was really objectively right, but it's very hard for me to break his position with H4. I was trying to set it up. So after knight D4, the computer likes my move, G4 best. I was more interested in earlier. Bishop E3 was time pressure. I don't know. When he plays knight D4, yeah. I don't like taking. He takes. I have to move my knight away. This is a draw. I mean, am I supposed to play knight D5? I don't like this. I don't like this, and I don't like this. Chipping away at my center. He's chipping away at my center here. It looks like the computer also likes knight D5, but G4 was good. I don't like H6 for black. Then again, I don't really like black allowing F5, so I don't know. Horst Alber, player of weird openings. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. We'll be back on Sunday with definitely with a simul stream and probably with a team battle. I will message in our team, Pawn and Horses Club, or private messages to the subscribers on Twitch to let you guys know what the plans are for Sunday. Thanks everybody for playing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.